Take you through my day-to-day, wake and pray, make that play, get some good at my place. There's some on the way, cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold, I got loads in my safe.
Coach, we have a damp and rainy afternoon in the tri-state area as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium in the Garden State of New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Tighten down. There you go. Watch out.
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Tom Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
One.
Mariota on first down. He finds Corey Davis. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Patriots.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go. You got motion man. You got motion man right there. Hey, check mine. Watch 55.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Watch that.
Now Gurley, handoff left. Shedding the tackle. And he's taken down inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
Three. Delta.
First down, Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
He's coming. He's coming.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third down.
One. Pull it together. Watch twitch, Charlie. 55, my God, 55.
6 man. Check curls. Mike 55. Hey, one.
Come to Mark.
Here's Mariota.
Come to Mark.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down.
A 47-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
This will be taken very short.
The Jets take over first and 10.
We got this.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You better bring it.
Kill.
Now a man closing in on 15,000 career rush yards, Frank Gore.
I'm going to hit you.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch the run.
Alert!
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
A handoff for Gore. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
You got him.
The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham. Allen now looks to throw.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers point their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline as a play caller. You're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Crown 80!
56. Watch the pass. Watch the safety creep.
Our first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Check right.
5 wide.
Rush.
22 jet bomber.
Here's Muhammad. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, switch gears.
Regular.
Crunch. Check.
Recon, 132 front.
On the carry, it's Muhammad. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Here we go.
Here I come again.
From the pistol, it's goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Play 56.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Here
we go.
Allen gonna throw. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he's gonna take it in for a Jets touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Now Matt Bryant on for the point after. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. Touchdown. Here's Bryant now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Bang, bang.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Watch the run, watch the run. You go tight.
3.
You got tight right there.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
3.
No, check that.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Forced out to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Set. Blue 18.
Hey.
Where 18?
25. Check.
One.
25.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Come on, baby.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
One.
Now a handoff for Gurley. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
I'm going to run you. I'm going to run you over. Jack!
On the handoff, it's Gurley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Robert Kimdishi, the one to bring him down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down.
Here I come. Here I come.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
Forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
It's going to be a long day. One. Jim.
Check 13.
Blue dark porpoise.
Here we go. It's Gurley. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
And the Patriot first down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Let's go.
3. One.
Watch it. Scene 6. Mike.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota.
Here we go.
His throw caught about the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Devin Funchess. His second touchdown on the season. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Patriots 10, Jets 7. Matt Bosher set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Get ready.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And New York set to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Let's go.
crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. On the handoff, the score. Up to make the stop, the Texans' leading tackler a year ago, Zach Cunningham.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run that sets up a very manageable set.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
56, the mic, boys.
To the air. Allen. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. There have been points on the board with just back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dime. Nice grab. 23 yards the pickup there.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Mariota now to throw on first down. It's caught by Funchess. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
52. Watch 52. 52 is the mark.
To throw again on second down. Mariota. And Austin Jenkins has it. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble.
Let's go. Let's go.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Let's go, D. Let's go. One. 3. Alpha. 52.
On first and 10, here's Mariota. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Here's Gurley. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. On first and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. Hopkins' kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Matt Bosher set to kick off.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
What's that? 56.
Here's Allen. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 35-yard line.
So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Check 31. Check 31.
Middle.
Check 99. Check 99.
6-6. Pull it high.
Here's Allen to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bud Dupree in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The Jets on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 14. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
You see me?
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim.
Let's go, Buck.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
55. Hey, eat. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Check 3. 1. Go.
A first down throw for Mariota. Caught left side by Funchess. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Kill. Check.
On the toss, it's Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. He couldn't get the edge there. It wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally, because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Todd Gurley. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll try and run it with Gurley. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85.
Now a give, right side. Muhammad. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
54. It's coming this way, Here we go.
Now Allen. Dancing to his left. And his pass incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Check motion. Hey, wahoo! Mike's 56.
Off 52.
56.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Let's go.
And a good 32-yard play on 3rd.
That's a real nice job right there. Working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there.
Check pass. Mike 56.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5.
Middle.
Let him know.
Bravo.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
It's out.
Allen to throw once more. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Jets on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Hey, Charlie.
54 is Mike. 54. Check.
And again, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And if it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt. But with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Allen going to go on 4th down. He finds Beckham complete. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
Round 80.
56. Check 56. I got it. Pick the edge. Come. Deuce. Switch.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Check tight. 49. Check 49.
Back to the ground, this time with Gore. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
Bryant down for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
The kick by Bryant is good. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Check 55 to Mike. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey.
One.
They'll try and start the drive with Gardner. But I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. That kind of looked like a defense fed up by being gashed in the running game all night.
Yeah, and imagine their coach saying, if you're fed up on that play, where were you the rest of the time? What took you so long? But flip it over to the offensive side. They've been dominating this thing, and to finally have a play go against them, that's not something that's going to make them feel very good this evening.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Chance.
Again they run. Gurley takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
One. Hey, Mike 52, exit. No, check that. We want Mike 52 right here. Mike 52.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
Three.
And the blitz does come. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Jannard Avery coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. On the return, here's Agnew. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 48-yard line.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch the screen.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And avoids the contact by sliding. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Mike 50.
319. No, stop. Hey, check.
On 1st down, Muhammad able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch the run.
Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Allen. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go, baby.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12. at the 35.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
New Mike 52, Mike 52.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's Mike.
1.
65. 65. 65.
Working out of the gun. Mariota. He's going to fire one deep over, and it's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
At the 21-yard line.
Where are they, team? 55.
Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Another carry now for Gurley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers, and a quick slam or something like that.
Well, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
SOS. Where are they, team? SOS.
Hey, alert. Pilot 64, weak.
They're running with Gurley. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Todd Gurley unable to get it past the line. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
It's a turnover on downs.
Right there.
Ready? Half.
Watch the run.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Allen to throw. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
56.
I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it. Right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn into a big gain.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
56. Mike.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Devon Kennard. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Is a turnover on down.
Hey, watch the leg.
Mariota with a knee to the ground, and that should be it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Patriots, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, then lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to